Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel Yee. Thanks for joining me in my little corner of the internet. Today I'll be doing a colorful pastel look. I'm not exactly sure where this look is going to go, but we'll just go ahead and get started with my Fenty Beauty Primer as per usual. I like this for adherence. I say this, or I've said this in the past few videos. Although I've been drinking a little wine, so my face is so warm. But yeah, I'm just gonna put that all over my face and just rub it in really well with my finger. I don't really like using this with a brush because it's just easier with the finger. And then going in with the Becca First Light Priming Filter, it looks like this. This is really hydrating. I don't really need this today, but because I'm using a glowy foundation, but I figure it's here and I like the feeling of it, so might as well just use it. I actually prefer this over the gold one that they have that's a filter as well. This just feels really hydrating and really nice. But the reason I use the Fenty one underneath this is because this primer doesn't really do anything for adhering, it just moisturizes well. So, and it's supposed to I think even out your complexion, and that's why it's purple. Going in with the YSL Touche Eclat All-in-One Glow Foundation, and this is in the shade BD40. I'm gonna go with the Hourglass, this pink palette that they released for the holiday season. I'm gonna go in with this bronzer. I think it's a little cooler than the other ones I have. And just to switch it up a little, I'll just add that bronzer color in the very corner. I like this palette. And I think I like it because I don't have a lot of other Hourglass products. And I wanted to try a bunch, but I hardly ever do I really go through powders very quickly. So even though some people don't like the small pan size, it doesn't really bother me too much. Just going over the perimeters of my face, blending that in. I don't know, usually I'm not the first thing I'll buy is face palettes, and the last thing the first thing I'll buy is eyeshadow palettes, and the last thing I'll buy is face palettes. But there's been so many good face palettes that have released that I've been interested in. But really, how many bronzers can you really have, you know? I'm just gonna keep building that up. Little Milk Makeup Work Lip and Cheek blush. This is a little mini one, and I freaking stabbed it when it came out of the package. But I got this in a little mini set from the holidays, and I didn't really like a lot of the things in the holiday set. I got a little Kush mascara, which I thought I would love because everybody said they loved it, but I really did not like that mascara. I took it to Miami with me, and I was in the humid, it was really humid because it was during the summer, and it was so hot, and it went everywhere. It was just all over my face, and even my friends were like, oh wow, your mascara is everywhere. So I'm glad I got the little mini one because otherwise I would have been really upset. The Fenty Beauty Matchsticks in Mocha. And wow, I feel like a hair on my face. Just contouring my nose with this. I always do this. This is my favorite way to contour my nose. I don't really like too creamy products to do this part because it gets messy really quickly, and this is a cream to powder product, so it's really easy to control. I just go over it like that really fast. Just blend it out. And this foundation has really sheer coverage, so if you're not into that, I would not recommend this for a glowy foundation. But if you're into glowy foundation, then you want a little more coverage on this. The Natasha Denona Face Glow Foundation, which I used in the previous video, is really, really good. Like, it really covers, like, well. But you can, like, use, like, a sheer layer of that, too, to, like, not have so much coverage if you'd like. But when I have good skin, I don't, like, mind this because it does make your skin look really nice. Wow, am I gonna use a powder highlighter? I don't really like using a powder highlighter anymore. But I can't think of anything else that I haven't used recently, so I think I'm gonna go in with this Natasha Denona Diamond and Blush palette, and I think I'm gonna use that like corner diamond highlighter. Whoa, almost fucking lost that. And this one's really pretty in photos. It's really glittery, but I'll just deal with it for today. Going in with a fluffy brush. For highlighting, I like using these kinds of brushes, like the really small, like fluffy brushes. And I'll just dab, dab, dab into that. Tap the excess off, and then go into the high points of my cheekbones. I don't really think you'd like this if you don't like glittery highlighters. Like, I feel like this really could emphasize texture a lot, because it's really glittery, but it looks really pretty in photos. I was surprised to see, because I took a photo with this highlighter on one time and it was really pretty. But it's like a sheer like layer of glitter, so it's going to look like glitter, but I don't mind it sometimes. I just prefer like more natural glowy highlighters. And this one isn't that, but it's okay. Let's go into it. I want to do. So, I'm a little worried about how this is going to turn out. I might not even post it if it's awful, but hopefully it turns out okay. I'm just going to spray my, well, no, I'm going to powder first with the Too Faced Born This Way powder. Like I said before, I have no real feelings about this powder. It's a translucent powder. I just use it to carve out my cheekbones. That's about it. That's all I needed to do. So yeah. Just gonna go in with that. It's so weird. Like, for a very long time, I was against like buying anything from Natasha Denona and had no interest. And then I have like a shopper's addiction thing where like once I start having like one thing, I want to buy every single thing from the collection, and now I have like so many things from Natasha Denona. But I don't know, I just have a real problem. Okay. Now I'm gonna spray my face with the Pixie Glow Mist with Propolis and Argan Oil. Shake it up. I'm almost done with this, and I really like this. Like, I think it was $14, and I guess in the other video I mentioned how I don't think this is worth it for $8, the Catrice Prime and Fine. I think this is worth like $14 or $13 because this is more close to like a full size product, whereas this one, it's like half of this. And I go through setting sprays pretty fast, and this is a really nice glowy one. So I'm just gonna shake that up. And it has a pretty nice spray on it too. It's not like so aggressive like the Catrice one. And that was, I think I bought that because Caroline Hirons mentioned that. And I just wanted another glowy setting spray, but I wasn't like blown away by any of the ones I tried from like high-end, so I wanted to try one that's like good for your skin. And that one from Pixie is a good one. I like it. And it does, I feel like, make you look glowier. Okay, now that that's all over my face and dried, I'm gonna go in with my Tarte Shape Tape. Okay, my brush dropped on the floor. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I don't like using this under my eyes. It's really drying. It took me a long time to even purchase this because there was so much hype around it. I think like I bought it when the hype started dying down for the first time, and I was pissed because NARS Radiant Cream was my favorite for a really long time. But I just wanted to try it because everyone raved about this, and I don't even like it. but I do like it as an eye primer because it's really dry. So that's what I use it for. And as I've mentioned previously, I have a really big problem like returning things, and it's not just because like, oh, like it's too much of a hassle, like that's not it. Like it just like, it like really bothers me that like if I were to return this, it would just go into the trash, you know? And I really don't want to be wasteful, so I try my best to try and like buy products I'm really interested in, and like if I don't like it, I try to make it work, you know? Like because I just like, it really bothers me that they just throw it away, and like that's so much waste, and it just bothers me. So I try not to return things, or I actually probably hardly ever return things unless it's like clothes or whatever. But anywho, I'm really excited. I got this for Christmas. I got the Magic Hour palette from Urban Outfitters. It's the Ohii brand, minty green color. It's called Paradox, I think. These don't have a mirror, which bothers me because I don't want to have to pull out another mirror, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. It's not at the end of the world. I have plenty of mirrors. But if Urban Outfitters could put in a mirror, that'd be great. I'm just gonna go into the corners of my eyes with this. And hopefully it's pigmented. Right now it's not looking that pigmented, but I've seen like looks with these and they look so beautiful, like all the looks I've seen with these. So I really want to try it, and it's like a pretty affordable brand too. It's like glossy kind of vibes. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go in with Amethyst, that purple shade. I'm gonna go with Amethyst and go into the middle of my eye. A little deeper, I'm gonna use this gray color called Tiger Eye. And go into the corners of my eyes with like a fluffier brush. Going in with the Kat Von D tattoo liner. I don't even know if this like has liquid in it. It's been so long since I used liner. I'm just gonna make a little baby wing and try to like smoke it out afterwards. Going in with a little tiny brush, angled brush, and going in with the color Siren. It's like that grayish, dark gray color. I'm just gonna smoke that wing out. I'm just gonna do the bottom of my eye and clean that up a bit. I think I'm gonna do like the same colors that I did on the top, on the bottom. Okay, my camera's overheating, but basically I just went over that with some black liner. I mean, not black liner, just some black eyeshadow, whichever one you have works, just to make it a little darker. And now I'm just gonna clean that up with some concealer. And I'm gonna mix a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter in the shade medium 4. This is what it looks like. And mix it in with my Tarte Shape Tape because, like I said, I don't like Tarte by itself underneath my eyes. Edges a bit. Okay. Going in with some eyebrow product, the Glossier Boy Brow. It's Beige. Looks like this. And just go into my brows. Curl my lashes and put some mascara on using the Shiseido eyelash curler. I'm just gonna curl my lashes. And going in with the NARS Climax mascara because it's what I have in front of me. Going in with my all-time favorite lip liner in Contour from Pat McGrath. I'm just gonna line my lips. And then going in with the Gummy Gloss. I'm just gonna go in with the color in Rose Quartz. I got the gold one too. This one I think goes better with the look. So I'm just gonna put that on. And I know this is really bad for your lashes, but if you have Asian lashes and you don't use waterproof mascara, this is what happens. So you just have to curl them and keep them up. NARS, if you're listening, which you probably are not, please make a waterproof version of this. Thank you. I know a lot of you guys don't like waterproof mascaras because it's hard to take off. But I just use eye makeup remover and I have no problem with it taking off. I'd rather it curl my lashes and help it stay up, so. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the look, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!